Hello, tubers. How are we? We're on our way. Nomadic Adventures Part 3. Me and my buddy, Terry. We're going down in about 2 hours south to go hang with MoRockHound for 2 days. Do a little digging some of his shelters. Thought we'd get a little road shot here. All you guys always seem to do that. I don't hardly ever say hello. I'm action. Hello. Here we go. We're probably not even halfway there yet. But, boy, it's hot out here, too. I think we're going to get to 105, 110 today. But we'll be finding us a nice cool hole and a nice cool shelter. It's a nice cool dirt. So we'll see you when we get there. Check out this view. We're just still on our way. I think it might be the current river down there. Oh no, if I'm hitting the right spot. I think over there's like a... One more night, kill me, baby. Just a killer view. Yeah, I see some gravel bar down there. Look at that gravel bar.
That's something right over there.
Yep.
And that's another gravel bar. Little section of creek right there.
Yeah.
Like it's running pretty good.
Oh yeah.
It's slippery. Man, that's a long ways over there.
Yeah. Cool spot. Thought we'd show that real quick.
Are you recording or taking a picture?
No. Well, here we are, tubers, at the sweet spot with MoRockHound.
Howdy, guys.
And boy, I gotta show you this spot. It is a sweet spot. He named it just right. Check out these steps these guys got built going up in here. Tell they're landscapers. This is a cool little overhang. Can't thank Jacob enough for having me and Terry down.
It ain't a problem, guys. Anytime.
Check this out. What he just found we got up here. Some other guy comes up here and digs, and he left that here.
That's just a smooth on the outside.
Yeah, that's a nice nutter. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'd almost call that a mano nutter than just a grinding nutter, because them square sides, that's when I start calling them manos.
Well, it's definitely been ground, that's for sure.
Oh, shoot, yeah, that's a
Look
heck
at
of
the
a
cup
find.
on that guy.
Yeah, that's a good little find. Yeah, ain't that cool?
Did you find much flake when you dug these in? We just sat them on top, and there wasn't much flake. There was a few, but that's kind of like an afterthought, because after we get all the dirt out of here, we're going to take it out. And
isn't this cool? Looks like my lighting does pretty good in here, which I have a another setting I can go to that'll really brighten it up. But check this out back here. This is how they got their back wall going on.
Hey, Brooksy?
Yeah.
That spot right where you're at, in front of that rock, or behind that rock with all them stones on it right there? No, that way.
This way?
Yeah, the one with all the rocks on it, right behind that is where I found that grand cave.
Just right there on top, huh? Oh,
Yep.
check this out. We got us a lucky frog down here on the rock.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
He's a big old toad, too.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I moved this piece of rock because I marked it. It was about right here, and I was crawling back. And this dirt was a little bit higher, but and it was laying on top right about here with another flat stone. And I was looking for a bird point or something, anything to find any sign. And I flipped it over and flipped another rock over, and there she lay, just as pretty as you please.
Oh, man, you betcha. Check this out. It goes back up in there. Wonder how much all this is filled in.
We don't know. We think there might be another cavern back there.
Could be. Very well could be. And this is to the floor here, pretty much?
This is the clay pan.
The clay pan?
Old boy's dug him a hole over there to see if it goes any deeper. We need to look at that.
Yeah, you asked Terry, the clay pans where the stuff's at, man. The Daltons, the rice lobes.
Well, right there in that hole right there is where he found that Dalton I showed you guys.
Huh. Okay.
Right, in the loose dirt around there, stuff that's out here.
Well, we'll get off here and get back to you guys when we find something. Gotta save battery time.
That's fine, you say that.
Trying a shot here in the night mode. See how it does for lighting wise. And here in the dark, the cave probably does pretty good. And I'm not real sure if I'd call this, I'd probably call this more of a cave than an overhang. But, howdy y'all. But, here's where Terry's been digging. Right around this wall.
Right over there on the table.
This is where I've been digging. Going up that way. Having a great time. Jacob's an awesome host. And I was having a great time. He invited us down, but a piece of pottery. Oh, I hope I don't have to go to the creek.
You're in trouble.
Maybe a piece of bone, piece of oolithic material.
We'll have to rake this.
Some kind of work stone. And yeah, I think I might have to go find me some water in the creek. But we're gonna keep on digging. We'll find something. Later, all. See you later. Double camera time. Yeehaw! Looking for some live action. That's what I want to find. Is do a Kirk Point or a Richard or a Creek Dalton. Find something to dig out on film. I don't get to dig much. Man, we're having a great time. It's an awesome spot, man. It's like, look at it outside. It's like smoldering hell of 130-degree heat index out there. And heck, in here we're like as comfortable as could be, man.
It's like home.
Oh man,
We're
air conditioning back there.
We'll call it this is Barney Rebel's house.
Yep, Barney Rebel home. We got her going on.
Barney Rebel cave. No, that just don't sound right. Sweet, sweet overhang, sweet.
Yeah, the sweet spot. Well, here we are, and I don't know what time it is, but Terry was back there digging with me for a while, and then he got bored and figured he'd come up here, and he's digging out a little hole, and you can see it right there.
It's Missouri RockHound, guys. It's June 28th. With Mr. Brooksy and Terry.
We know what that is, don't we?
Terry has just found him a screamer.
Looks like a Cersei.
Look at that.
Yeah.
How about that, Mr. Brooksy?
You betcha, man.
Terry.
You betcha. Pick her up, dude.
Look it up, man.
This looks like.
Probably cleached up.
Oh man, look at that.
That's sick,
There's no
man.
serrations on that side.
Yeah,
Look at that. It's equal. It's like it was double notched.
Seriously.
Seriously,
Just
got
that
some
deep.
good serration.
I told you everything. It's everything's on top, man.
Yeah.
Everything is on top.
I just got to put some water on that
Let's
thing.
look at that bad boy.
Let's put some water on that thing.
Oh man, you clean her up, and then I'll turn the camera back on.
So you're going low
Anyway.
Kill her. Yeah, no.
Where they
Well,
found the campsite.
there it is, washed off a little bit.
And they found mammoth flesh preserved in a peat bog and it dated to 30,000 years old. And didn't
Ground.
get killed.
Definitely a Cersei.
Man, that's some pretty nice flanking on it, don't it?
Yeah.
There's decent weights.
Alright guys, we're
Big
back.
old serration there.
We're here with Brooksy
Still.
and Terry.
Make me happy.
Yep.
Man.
Good deal. First find today.
And it's a good one.
Yep, definitely a good one.
Well,
Stellar.
Let me see it.
I have to say that's
There
what
you go.
got 400 miles for.
Yep.
Say that to the camera. It's definitely worth driving over 100 miles for.
Yeah.
Ain't that bad, boy.
Because we're in here out of the heat.
Well,
But he's out here at the drip line. No, drip line's a little farther, but
just the experience.
I'm gonna start digging right there.
Driving that far for me, actually, but that just like some extra sweet frosting.
Yeah,
A little
some
caliche on it.
icing on the
It would be
cake.
translucent,
Well,
I think.
Yeah.
hopefully we'll find something else.
Get home with me, I'll vinegar them.
Okay, where he dug his little hole at. I found that Cersei.
I'm gonna
He
pull him out and
was,
lay him out.
hold on, he was sifting his bucket out, and that there was in the bucket.
If you didn't have that double screen, he would have been gone.
Yeah,
That was a good idea.
yeah,
You
that's
betcha.
big
That's
screen
awesome
for
idea.
bird point.
Look at that thing. Wow.
Sick. Yeah,
Got a little booger, little bit of boogering on the tip, but that's sweet.
killer.
That's sweet. That's a skull. That's a tobacco can point there.
Yeah,
Pick that up so we can see it all the way.
Terry just tearing them up today, man. One hole. Boom, shakalaka,
Man, it's
boom,
pink.
man.
Boom
that
shakalaka
pink.
Turner, man.
That
Mhm.
pink. That's
Smile for the
sweet.
camera, Terry.
Hey.
Killer.
Mm.
Man,
Killer.
must
Well,
be doing something right, boys. I
nuts.
think we figured out a spot where we should be digging.
Now it's
Eating
time
my
for me and
vitamins
Jacob find
and my
something.
prayers. Here, you gotta hold that for a second, because I gotta finish looking through this. I'm all excited now.
Now, if I see one, I get to keep it, right?
Yep, right, yep, you betcha.
There it goes in focus. Yeah, nice. Killer.
After that, you betcha, if you see one in here, you get to keep it.
Okay, here's a few points that's come out of the shelter. One of Jacob's buddies that lives down here too, but this is the
Ricky
Dalton
That
he
right there,
found.
man, that's
Ricky
shame that
Bobby,
base is
he
missing
calls
off of
him.
that. Wow,
But that's his Dalton. And look at these
quality there.
bird points he's dug in here. And then where was this little Snyder's at? Check out the Snyder's. Oh, he's got a button.
That's a nice one.
And that's a bone button, it looks like. Awesome, look at
I
this.
think it's shell, isn't it? It's got, looks like it's got
Look at
lines
this
in it.
colorful Gibson he's got here. That thing's really stellar.
That's not bad. Get out of here.
And then,
That's a nice little bird point.
check
man.
this thing out, man. This is a really wild adornment here. Let's see the circle line all the way around it. And he thinks it might be an arrowhead tool of some kind, but I think it's some kind of wild adornment. But there's another stellar bird point.
Hey, nothing wrong with
Oh, what's that? A little rice?
Yeah, that's a nice
Oh
rice.
yeah, that's a nice rice, man.
Yeah.
Real nice rice side shell and that.
There's bird point she found in the creek bed.
Nice blade.
In the creek.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that bird point come out of the creek right here.
Could you imagine finding this over at that creek
Oh
bed?
man, I've hunted
All
in
these
it for a
rocks.
bird point.
I know it. All these rocks. You found one of the bird
for over 30 years, and I've
Here's like a nice Gibson or a coupe that's come up out of here.
down the road in the creek.
But all this stuff's out of this one shelter we're in.
It was 22 boarded.
Yeah.
Lots of teeth and some other little bird points. Look at this little gem he's got here. Little, looks like a miniature adze. Let's check that button out a little bit closer.
That button's pretty
I got
cool.
that highlighter.
Yeah, that's pretty
Come
cool.
on, focus. Focus. There we go. Look at that button.
Another nice one. That's a little creek birdie.
That's a really cool button.
That thing been gem quality if that dish was in there. Wow.
I don't know if that's made out of shell or not, Terry. Check that button out.
Got a few little bird points.
Yeah, that little red one there is really stellar.
You won't believe me when I tell you what that's made of there. Made out of a conch shell.
Well, here's a piece of conch shell right there.
That comes from Gulf of Mexico. Almost looked like it was drilled there for a second. Yeah, they rounded that thing off nice, ain't they? That's cool.
Conch shell traveled from the Gulf Coast,
I mean,
people.
that's as close as it could come from. That's pretty sweet.
And a little bladette.
These from that big to this big.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
bladette.
little surgical blades. Yep.
Little broken.
Pig teeth, ain't they?
Pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, them are
that long.
them are boar teeth.
Big old tusk.
You found the tusks too, then?
Yeah, about 15 years
That's
ago.
what those go with, then.
They're about that big around, about that long.
Huh?
That's a cool little piece right there.
It's a nice point.
All rounded off.
Yeah.
Little bobcat tooth.
I like this thing. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Yeah, that thing
wish
there
that
is
ran more.
really cool. It's a shame the other part of that's missing. I bet it probably didn't come out very far, but
Yeah,
definitely made by them for something. Some type of eccentric ordainment.
yeah, that Dalton's
Very
pretty
cool.
though.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that Dalton's stellar.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Big ol'
Shoot,
nice
no.
twist on that thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I like this one a lot.
That blade, yeah, I had seen that blade. That blade's real nice.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Yeah, it kind of looks like some on a creek.
Look at this little adze.
Awesome color in that. Yeah,
That's a sweet ad.
that's excellent.
Yep, that's
That's
nice.
like a Tommy.
That's, you
Well,
don't find them every day with
Oh,
color like that.
here's something. One of them crescent knives.
upside the head with it, doesn't know it.
yeah, it's some kind of blade.
Yeah,
Some line left in it there.
there's nothing.
Cool.
It's like that flat one there. When you put the grind it down to a point, I like it better at the point. Yeah, I broke the handle off of it. I need to put another handle on it or.
Good morning, tubers. Here we are, day 2 at the sweet spot. This is one cool little cave shelter, man. And look at this little bitty creek that's right off of, which back in middle archaic stages, because there was a drought, they say, that creek could have been just as dry as it is now. But this is a really cool shelter. And it's not dug to the floor, it's dug to the red clay layer, which they've got a couple test holes in it, and nothing much has been found, but we know there's stuff in it. But Jacob here, they've got, since he's got this other guy that's been coming in here and digging with them, we're hoping once he gets done with all that soft stuff, he'll leave and not bother Jacob no more, and then he can move all this sift pile off of this drip line and dig this drip line, which is where some real good stuff is going to be hiding. That's where we're going to be concentrating our digging some today, at that end of the drip line, where Terry found that Cersei and Bird Point yesterday. But this is a awfully cool spot. We can't thank Jacob enough for having us down. We've been having a good time hanging out.
Spread this center box idea too. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, well,
Come here, let's spread this sifter box idea.
that needs some drywall screws in it, so it needs, instead of them roofing nails. But
Like I said, we used to build them with, a thread rod.
Yeah.
We drill a hole.
I like the hanging tripod for sifters. It's what we're going to start doing. And you can move it wherever you want. Make your tripod out of some big pawpaw trees like that. And your sifter to hang from the tripod.
Anyway, check this out, guys.
Yeah, we run little, like I said, run little handles up here and fold
Got
them
it
like
set on a hinge. Put it at an angle. Pour your dirt through it, pick it up, and shake it one man.
Yeah, I was showing that some yesterday. Actually, in a couple pictures and stuff. Well, there's 4 minutes. We'll get back to you when something gets found. Get some digging going on. Well, Jacob was just working on shoveling some dirt out of this hole, getting it into a bucket, and pop that out.
Sweet.
Some kind of little dart point.
Cement base.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
What time is it? Does anybody know?
Nah. And then, this little rock here was in my sift pile just a minute ago. Something they packed up by the creek. Little rock. You know, Terry said it looked like a little ear. There's a funny little rock. And then seen that rock. It's got like a funny flat spot on it right there, and a little bit there. Looked like it may have been a hammerstone maybe, so I thought I'd keep it. But there's the first find of the morning. Oh. So, back to moving dirt. Well, here we are. I had been digging back here for a while, and they said come up there and dig, and so I come up and scratching. I ain't too far down, you're in the clay, and just kind of moving dirt behind these rocks, and I'm looking down, and I'm like, oh, there's a bird point right there. Oh, we'll be scoring tight. Missing the tip, but find is a find when you're digging in time. Covered in that stuff.
Yeah,
You'll need
absolutely.
mouthwash. A car wash ain't gonna do it no good.
Well, it'd be limey,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
There's some vinegar to it. You know what color it is. Well, maybe there'll be something else laying back here behind these rocks.
How about that? You ready to find another one, man?
Yep.
Alright, we'll get back to you guys.
And screening a lot of dirt, man. Lots of dirt.
Who knows, there might have been a cat
Well,
right
that
there.
thing is covered out of calcium, isn't it?
Yeah, there could be some more bird points. Come on, I'm looking through it pretty good, though.
Kind of a grayish looking.
Yeah. I mean,
kind of glossy looking.
I don't miss much when I move stuff by hand.
That thing's covered both sides.
Yeah. It's pretty thick. But I still like digging back there. I know there's got to be something hiding back up in that wall back there. But there's
pretty
stuff
quick.
right in here. Yeah.
Pretty flakes coming out of there, some pretty material. A
Mm-mm.
lot more.
Right on, man.
A lot more flakes up there.
Thank you, my great ancestors. I appreciate everything you let me find. You want to see what I did? What helped me find that bird point? We just burnt some sage a while ago and did a little prayer, and there's what happens. Right there. There's what happens. Thank you. Well, here we are back at Missouri MoRockHounds for a little cleanup. What we found on our little adventure down here to hang out with them, which has just been stellar to begin with. Jake's an awesome person. Had a cool time hanging out with him. Here's that Circe that Terry found yesterday. Got an awesome color pattern on this side. Just beautiful material. Made really nice. Really nice Circe. And that little bird point he found, and the base ain't broke. We're pretty sure that concave was put in there like that, but it's all some translucent material, which you'll see in the picture. Just awesome. And that little bird point that I found, it's still got a little calcium. I got to clean it up when I get home, but we figured we'd clean them up a little bit for the video, and you can see that on there. And then here's what Jake found today. This oolitic point, which is really cool. It's all translucent. It reminds me and Terry of a sharpened down Atlee or something. Kind of what it looks like. I'm missing some of the base. And then I had this other broken piece here, which is again out of some more translucent material. But and then Jake's killer find out of there. I figured I'd show it close up on mine, because mine does a little bit better a detail.
Take $20 for that without a handle on it.
We think it's kind of like
Without a handle on it.
a mix of a hemp pill and a gram cave, but leading towards more gram cave. But it's more of a melting pot kind of point. Some stellar material. Got one light resharpening down this edge and one light resharpening down there. Killer thinning strike in it. Heavily ground, even ground in up in the ears even. Beautiful point. But we might go try and walk a little bit of the river. He wants us to check it out, so I'm gonna go maybe see what it's about. Maybe we'll find something else, but well, we didn't do too bad. I mean, it was awesome to come down and hang out with him. Awesome of him to invite us down to come dig. That was really stellar. It's nice to get out too. Usually I'm hibernating in this heat. But thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Maybe we'll get to pop the camera on at the river. I'll probably take some pictures if anything. Well, it's a couple hours later, about 4 o'clock. Jacob decided he wanted us to check out the Jack's Fork River, so that's where we're at today. Like a bunch of people farther upstream. They said there's some good camps from up above, washes down. So looks like some clean rock out in this water. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out here, get my feet wet, wash that dirt out of my tennis shoes from digging, and hunt some water. This is some cool looking rock too. That's a big rock. That's a big rock. Well, let's see if we can find us a point, huh? Cool. Well, here we are in the river, and we ain't been up very long, and Jacob spotted one right down there. Oops, wow, that really zoomed in, huh?
That's cool, little edema type, isn't it?
Well, pink and creek stain, it looks Kramerish.
Yeah, Kramer.
That's what this site is up here at Hole in the Wall. It's a mid-archaic structure. Lots of lots
Damn,
of
you
old stuff.
barefoot, dude?
Dude,
Look at
dude, this
look
is where
at
I
this
live.
shit. Look at Mulliger barefoot out in these rocks, man.
This is what I do.
I got tough feet, but I
It's a lot
can't.
It's a lot rounder rock here. And
Yeah.
The river is down low, and it makes it easier.
Man, our rock is rough. We'll get around home, I promise you.
Cool, look at that.
You'd be cut all up.
Wow, why am I so zoomed in?
Dude, I got like
I don't know what's going on with that, folks. Maybe because I had Zoom on before I started recording or something. But, well, see if we can't find it. And here we are, making our way home. But I want to show something real quick. Jacob's becoming a little aspiring napper there. This is some really tough rhyolite material here. But he did a pretty nice job with it. Dovetail. Got the beveled edge running down that one side. And Terry got this one here from him. He was talking about putting them in some antler handles and taking them to someplace to sell or something tomorrow. Said he was needing some little extra money or something. We're like, well, hey, what do you want for them? We'll take them. So Terry, I think give him $10 for this one. I give him a little bit more for mine. But I thought I'd show him real quick.
That's pretty cool. Not too bad, man, but that's tough stuff.
Yeah.
Heard that rhyolite's always make it look good, man. All that stuff we've seen Indians do don't even look that good.
Yeah, like Terry said, if you could hear it, a lot of stuff Indians did on rhyolite didn't look that good. But, and big old flakes, you dropped some big old flakes across that piece there. But if you're not subscribed to Missouri Rockhound, that's MoRockHound, you need to check them out. Hope everybody gets out and has a killer weekend. I'll probably be inside soaking up some air and some couching it. Yeah, for Cooper Day. Watching you guys. But we'll get off here.
Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.
Later.
Bye.
There was a Bronco right at the mailbox, and Uncle Willie put on the show down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. We rode the horses all day long till we was tired and sore. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Caught 6-pound bass out of the fishing pond. Couldn't ask for more. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. And we had a good time. Marie, she rode old Yankee, the gentlest horse I know. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. We laughed so hard 'cause she was scared to death. Well, anyway, off she rode. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Linda busted poor old Charger out on the back of 40. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. And we had a good time. We ate breakfast at the Truck Stop Cafe. The founding fathers gathered round. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. At the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Chief Sweeney stopped by to talk about the herd. Told a story of some hard-working hand. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. And we had a good time. So Bob's yelling, come on girls, down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. 1-inch T-bone on the barbecue grill, guitar picking by the fire. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. We sat and listened till the night got still. Guess time to retire. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. And we had a good time. Y'all come back in your time. To the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. To the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Down at the Wild Turkey Creek Ranch. Yeah, at the Wild Turkey Creek. Best beef in the land ranch.